had some crackers, and now she's been distracted by the sound of... Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another Bad Batch reaction. We're up to, episode 7. And this one is titled Battle Scars. I wonder what that means. You know, the Bad Batch at some point are going to have their inhibitor chips, especially Wrecker, who has been showing a lot of signs that chip is starting to take over his will. And I think at some point here we're going to see that struggle start to come to fruition for Wrecker and the Bad Batch. So battle scars. So I wonder if that's a clue. Hey, the kids will be joining me here in just a couple minutes. Both kids able to make it work tonight, which I'm thrilled about. I love being able to do the reactions together with the kids as a family. So much fun to do. And we're grateful to everybody for joining us. If you're new, please subscribe. Help us get to the goal of 10,000 subscribers. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I'm planning on doing at least a couple of giveaways here in the next few months. There'll be some announcements coming out specific to Star Wars, and so if you're looking for a giveaway, man, hit the subscribe, the notifications. Announcement will be coming out not right away, but here sometime in the next month or so. I will be making an announcement. Last week's episode, which I really enjoyed, by the way. I really enjoyed last week's episode, and I love the Clone Wars feel to it, and the battle droids. I thought it was so much fun. Even the Martez sisters showing up, I thought they fit the episode real well. I wasn't a huge fan of their episodes in season 7, not because I didn't care for the stories, but it's just with season 7, it was the final season, and we were really looking forward to the showdown with Ahsoka and Order 66 and all that stuff, which we knew was going to happen in season 7. So anyway, yes, I really enjoyed last week's episode, but man, it ended with kind of a cliffhanger. The Martez sisters got the hologram message, or they contacted whoever it was, and you see them there with R7, Ahsoka's droid, which brought up some questions. How did the droid survive the crash at the end of season 7 when Ahsoka and Rex were on the ship? And how did the Martez sisters come to own the droid? But they're talking to this mysterious figure who's in a cloak. And my first thought was that it was Ahsoka. Then I started thinking, well, maybe it's Bail Organa, because it's kind of would make sense with if the Martez sisters are siding with the Rebel Alliance. But then you start thinking, well, they're kind of underworld characters, and there was some speculation that maybe it could be Maul, and there's all kinds of characters that it could be. When I first saw the cloak, I even thought Obi-Wan, but then you start thinking it's probably not Obi-Wan, but certainly kind of still gave that vibe. So I'm going to read a few comments from last week and what you guys said about that, and then we're going to jump into our reaction. Okay, this isn't specific to the theory of who the cloaked figure was, but I like this one. Jason Spalding says, Tech is like Batman with his utility belt. He has a tool for every situation. Yes, and Echo as well. Echo's got some... I like that he can kind of be a droid. I think it's kind of cool. Andrew Sunday says, the way they were talking to the mysterious hologram, I don't think it was Organa. They were talking in a tough underworld way. I think it's someone a little darker, like Jedi Quinlan Voss. I like that. Which that book with Asajj Ventress, with Dark Disciple, I think that's the name of it. Man, what a good book. Or Sham Syndulla of Ryloth. Okay. Joseph Bannett says, I initially thought Bail, but I don't think they'd make it so dramatic if it was him. I think I agree with that. I mean, why be so secretive about it? My money is on Rex. He's probably wearing a cloak to hide his armor. He's the only person I can think of that would be interested in rogue clones. And that's a very good point. And that's where I'm going to kind of... There were other comments about it could be Maul, or it could be Obi-Wan, or it could be Ahsoka. And after I've been thinking about it all week, the fact that the Martez sisters had R7, to me, it boils it down to two possibilities. Ahsoka or Rex. Because the last time we saw R7 was with those two characters. And then the clue is rogue clones. And again, Ahsoka or Rex would be definitely interested in rogue clones. So I'm going to kind of land there with maybe kind of the hope that if it's more dark side, it would be somebody like Maul, or if you want to go kind of the solo route and get to maybe a younger... And look who just joined me as I was in mid-theory. She's able to join us tonight off of work and join us for a Bad Batch reaction. I was thinking of Dryden Voss, so maybe it could be something like a young Dryden Voss, underworld stuff because of the Martez sisters. So who the cloaked figure is. You have an idea?
I mean, my first thought would be someone like Rex. I don't think Ahsoka.
Okay, that's kind of leaning Ahsoka, Rex, but I'm also thinking Darkseid, like Maul or Dryden Voss. Mm-hmm. Bail Organa, I thought, like, originally, but then, yeah, I heard people talk about it and it makes sense. Why would they be secretive about Bail Organa? Why would he have to be, like, a big reveal?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Maybe they're, like, baiting us.
But I agree with you. The reason, because R7 was present, it's Ahsoka or Rex is what I want to
say Rex. I'm guessing Rex.
All right, Rex. So, but like the show has been doing, it likes to tease us with stuff and then not return to it. So who knows when we're going to find out who the mysterious character is. But this episode, you know the title of the episode? Battle Scars. And I have a theory going into it that we might see some head surgery for Wrecker to get rid of the inhibitor chip. Based on the title.
That'd be cool.
Based on the title, Battle Scars.
Yeah.
So
that would make sense.
So, all right. Well, that's a little.
Why do you have crackers? How about ASMR?
Huh?
ASMR with crackers.
All right. So, all right, that's over with. So, easily distracted, folks. Easily distracted. So, let's get into our reaction again. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to snap my fingers, and Little Man, you're going to be on this side, and Little Man's going to be over there.
3, 2, 1. Battle Scars.
They're on the run. What?
I don't think Ruby likes this very much.
Who's Ruby?
Ruby.
Get it off!
Looks like an evil pangolin.
Hyperdrive's online.
It's like a macaw pangolin.
Oh wow. And they made it to hyperspace.
Woo! Good for them.
Nice. Dup, Sid.
That is one strange-looking lizard.
Who you calling strange?
I was about to say, you're the strange-looking lizard.
Right.
It makes the kid happy. Uh-huh. The kid. Don't take long.
Who's the kid?
Yeah. Who's that?
Who's that?
You said the job paid 3 times this.
For me, not for you.
And just how is this a mutually beneficial arrangement?
Yeah.
Rather generous considering the debt you owe me.
What debt? Docking fees, port charges, gear, fuel, rations, and 20 cartons of Mantel mix?
Mantel mix.
Yes.
Mantel mix.
It looks like popcorn.
Put it on 6 times.
Oh.
Cloaked figure.
Hey, you're in my seat.
Getting kind of a Lord of the Rings vibe.
I was literally about to say that. It's like Aragorn.
Right.
I was literally about to say that.
I said move it.
Or you see my ugly side.
That's not her ugly side.
That
Huh, there he is. He's got armor on. Did you
Gotta
see?
be Rex.
Is it Rex? He's got armor. Yeah.
See, I told you guys. I'm
You
not even
did.
shocked.
You did.
That is awesome.
Oh, great. Another clone. This ain't a clone clubhouse, you know.
She's so chipper.
Like I
Rex.
said.
Love Rex.
Been a while, boys. I guess you could say I've been keeping a low profile.
Very low. Imperial files have you listed as killed in action.
KIA.
It in the Empire's eyes has its advantages.
Yep.
Rogue clones helped them on Corellia.
So that was him. That's awesome.
Hey, Rex.
Oh my gosh.
See you too, Bracca.
I thought you didn't like the rigs.
Whoops.
You're a Generation 1.
How'd you know that?
From the lines in your face.
She just called you old, Rex.
Dang, savage.
You got that right.
Oh, there goes the head.
What's wrong? Nothing.
Uh-oh.
It's just a headache. Is that so?
Why hasn't he asked where Crosshair is?
Good point.
Our deviant nature appears to have impeded their functionality. Except in Crosshair.
Oh, there you
You haven't removed your chips?
No, not yet.
go. He's getting nervous.
Your old ticking time bombs. I've seen what happens when the chip activates, and I don't want to bury any more of our brothers. Trust me, it is not something you can control. I couldn't. Well, how do you suggest we get them out?
Pulls out a knife.
Right.
Good question. I'll be in touch.
This episode, hopefully.
Yeah.
The gong droid. Every episode of gong droids.
I don't like this plan. We agreed to meet Rex on Bracca.
Bracca.
My head.
All of our heads, actually.
Not mine. I don't have an inhibitor chip.
Why not?
Wow, good for
That's
you.
not fair.
That's not fair. Where have I heard the name Bracca before?
I don't know.
That's gonna bug me.
I know. I feel like I've heard it before. Maybe I haven't.
It's like a graveyard.
Wow.
Oh wait, is that where they went in the Clone Wars?
With Boba Fett?
Picking up Rex's beacon.
Or like what are you talking about?
The one with Boba Fett.
Was it like that?
It was similar. There was like a crashed.
I don't know if it was that though.
There was like crashed.
I think, yeah. I love the B-Wing. That's awesome.
That is so cool.
I mean, Y-Wing.
Bracca may not be much to look at, but
Get it right,
Let me
dude.
rephrase that. I love the Y-Wing.
I had my inhibited chip taken out on a Jedi cruiser just like that. That's where we're heading. Everyone down. That's why. It's the Scrapper Guild. They control this entire planet.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Really?
It's Cal Kestis. You start the game on Bracca.
That's right. I never played the game, but I remember starting.
Yeah, you watched.
I watched some of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one?
Jedi Fallen Order, Cal Kestis.
Oh yeah.
You start on that planet. He's a scrapper. When they said the Scrappers Guild, that's what...
That is so
That's
cool.
awesome. I remember you had to do a lot of climbing and struggling when I started that game.
Man, that's really cool.
Oh yeah, I remember watching.
Right, you had to climb up through the ships and the... I love it.
I can't get up.
This is an original Venator-class ship. The first batch off the line. First off the line, huh? Just like you, Rex.
Dang.
Ha!
Record, the jokes.
What is it?
Stay above the
It's a
waterline.
Dianoga.
Probably.
Oh, please let there be a Dianoga. That'd be awesome.
That would be so cool. We haven't even seen another one of those, have we?
I don't know if we've ever seen one other than
In
A New Hope. Yeah.
Wrecker.
Yeah.
He's crawling.
He's afraid of heights.
Poor Wrecker.
The last time I was aboard one
Oh,
of these,
creepy.
Right, I remember that episode. We were all over here sweating. That was tense.
I had help.
Yeah, Ahsoka.
You're up, Wrecker. Yeah, my head doesn't hurt anymore.
That's how I'd be. No, I'm fine.
Nope, that's...
My head doesn't hurt anymore.
That was close.
Oh no. He just
That was close.
He's just hanging out.
Ha! Was that supposed to be?
It's not funny at all. Ooh.
How about he's just hanging in there?
There you go. He's hanging in there. Oh, what is it? It's Dianoga. Yes.
Uh-huh. That's awesome. I want to see its little...
Yeah,
its little...
the subtitle said Dianoga. See?
Yep.
Awesome.
I want to see its little, like, little head.
It's like an eyeball thing on that thing. It's not even its head. It's like it has a way to, you know, they're kind of like a big, like an octopus or something.
Kinda. Yep.
See? Yeah. Oh, man. Ugh. They live in, garbage.
It's funny, we've never seen, like, the entire thing of it.
No, that was cool, yeah. Not that I'm aware of. I don't remember a time when we had.
I think, didn't we see it in Battlefront? I think
Oh!
so.
I don't
It
know.
was in that tank.
I think you're right.
Are they in, like, the same family as, like, the Sarlacc?
They kind of look like the
And
same. Yeah.
There's another creature.
Facility on Camino.
Nope.
This will do nicely. Time to get scanned, Wrecker.
Let's get this over with.
So I really thought we were going to see Wrecker, like, going up against a Jedi or something at some point. Or try to.
Why would you want to see that?
I'm not saying I want to. I just thought that's what was going to happen.
Yeah, maybe so.
I mean, I guess a Jedi could still show up, but that'd be weird.
This is dangerous.
It's more dangerous to leave their inhibitor chips in. We have to do this.
I love how Rex is just like...
Goes wrong. I'll be left here with no one.
We're not going anywhere, Omega.
Well, if it doesn't work on one of them, they're not going to do it on someone else.
Something's not right.
We need to speed this up.
Oh dear, we're about to see Hulk mode Wrecker.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You boys got lucky. Very few clones were immune to the effects of Order 66.
Don't say Order
Don't
66.
say Order 66!
Come on, Rex.
Jedi on color. We didn't understand why.
Why are you talking about it while he's...
Relax. This won't hurt a bit.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
He's gonna smack Tech, isn't he?
Snap.
Ooh.
You're in direct violation of Order 66.
Yeah. Oh, no. The Bad Batch against Wrecker. Here we go.
Oh dear. Hulk mode Wrecker.
Yeah, that's scary.
No, he's a scary dude.
Yeah.
Destroy the equipment if we don't get him out of here.
He'll destroy you!
Right, that's about right.
Bro, that's creepy.
I just grabbed him.
Grabbed him in the face, yo.
Ah!
Come on, Rika. Snap.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
not gonna
I don't think it
work.
works that
Just
way.
knock him out.
Right. It's easier said than done for Wrecker. Oh no. Omega, what have you done? Oh. See, we knew this was gonna happen.
Bro, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's scary.
He's so scary when he's not.
He's a big teddy bear, but you don't want him after you.
Now he's a grizzly bear.
The thing is, the Bad Batch knows he's been dealing with these headaches. At some point, you'd think they would they knew he has a chip. You'd think,
I know.
Why did they wait so long?
I don't know.
Because otherwise, we wouldn't have a good episode to watch.
It's creepy with all the lighting and like.
Ah!
Yeah.
Conspiring with traitors makes you guilty of treason.
So creepy.
Stop! I don't want to hurt you.
Is she gonna pull the trigger? Oh no.
Rika, I'm your friend.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Who did it?
That was close.
Rex. Whew, man.
They couldn't have killed Omega.
No, but still, it was like, I was like, poor Omega.
Oh no.
Rika. Rika.
Watch him wake up and go, good soldiers follow. That'd be like a...
Horror.
No.
I
I'm
said,
staying until he wakes up.
Yes, ma'am.
she likes her Wrecker.
I know.
That helmet, man. I gotta get one of those. Hasbro, make one, please.
That'll be awesome.
Hey, kid. Why the long face?
He's awake.
Nice.
Oh, you made it.
I'm just laughing at Tech. He goes, "Oh, you made it."
Yeah, he's so... Oh, Tech's got his. Got a little buzz on the side of the head. No, Wrecker feels bad.
I tried to control it. I tried as hard as I could.
It's okay. The mission's over.
Thanks, kid.
I wonder if at some point there's like a sad ending with these two, with Omega. I hope not.
I would kind of like that, actually. I like sad ending.
Oh my gosh. Who's Rex talking
Copy
to?
that. I'll meet you at the rendezvous by the next rotation. The Republic's gone, Rex. Not all of it. We're here. Others are out there, too.
Yep, I'll keep fighting on all the way to when they retcon me into Return of the Jedi. He's in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Omega needs us. And I have to do what's best for my squad. When you sort things out, Let me know where you land. Tell the boys I'll see him around. Stay out of trouble.
I hope that Rex is in it more.
I know.
Take care, Trooper.
If he's gonna walk off into clouds, he's not coming back this season.
Nope.
Captain, you know how to reach us.
That's a cool scene, though.
Yeah, it really is.
Bye, Rex. Man, is he gonna come back more this season? I hope so.
Me too.
Uh-oh, who's watching?
With that.
Oh, it's the Scrappers Guild.
Intruders confirmed on the Jedi cruiser. Notify the Empire.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Notify the Empire. And end of episode.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
That was good. What happened to Crosshair?
We're gonna find out. He's coming back. That's this. The way this ended leads right into, because now they've notified the Empire. The Empire knows they're there, and
Crosshair could come after them.
what's gonna happen when Crosshair? What do you think? Like, if Crosshair goes to that place,
They're gonna try to get the chip out.
they're gonna try to get the chip out. I guarantee you
next episode.
that's what's gonna happen. I don't know if it'll be the next episode. Well, you'd think it would be because they're there.
Yeah.
They're not gonna stay there.
No.
So maybe they're trying to leave. So you think that they'll try to get Crosshair on the table? Get his chip out. Maybe Crosshair will rejoin him.
Please. I
That'd be
like
cool.
Crosshair.
That'd be cool. Little
He's
redemptive.
cool.
I don't know if it'll be that easy though. I think they're gonna try and fail. Now that I think about it, because why did all that big build up with Crosshair to then quickly, you know what I mean?
Oh, we're friends again.
Yeah, I think they'll try but fail is what's gonna happen.
Probably.
So, ooh man, I really enjoyed that episode. It's so cool seeing
good.
Rex.
He's like been there since the beginning of the Clone Wars, like that cruddy Clone Wars movie. He was in that.
I love it, man. I love I haven't watched that in a long time.
We've just got to go back and watch that and be like, what the heck?
Is that where they had to rescue
Jabba's son?
Yeah. What was his name? Like Stinky or something? What was his
Yeah.
name? Is it Stinky?
And then there was that bassy music.
Was there really? We'll have to watch it again. I think we'll have to watch it.
need-
So I really was kind of surprised that, I thought there'd be a little bit more dramatic. Let me rephrase it. It was dramatic with Wrecker and Omega, but I kind of thought that like Ahsoka would show up at some point, or somebody, maybe Cal Kestis,
That would be cool.
or Kanan again, and that's what was going to make Wrecker kind of snap. Or seeing Omega do, maybe she suddenly shows that she is Force sensitive, and that would make Wrecker.
Yeah, they'll
But-
probably show that later in this season.
Right, but it's not going to affect Wrecker anymore because he's already got the chip out. That's what I was saying. I was kind of, it was pretty tight with just the Bad Batch there, but still pretty. I like how dramatic it was with
It was, yeah.
with him and especially Omega. That was pretty cool. So we still have other questions though. So here's the thing, the show really is just building up. And we have questions, who hired Fennec Shan? Is Boba Fett going to show up? We need to get Tarkin back involved, and Rampart and Crosshair.
Yep.
And I want to see more Empire building.
Yes.
Maybe early Death Star stuff. And maybe that's being a little too hopeful for me, but that's kind of, there's such a time frame that I want to see, even if it's through the eyes of the Bad Batch. That's really what I want to see. Wouldn't that be cool? And we got to see, I think they gave us the build-up for it. Do you think we'll see actual stormtroopers in the Bad Batch? Like the clones being replaced? I think that's where this ends.
With the
the
dum-dums.
What dum-dums?
stormtroopers.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that the Stormtrooper motorcycle is the safest motorcycle in the world because it can never hit anything?
That's amazing. That's about as that qualifies pretty close to a dad joke.
It is a dad joke. I didn't make it up.
That's pretty funny though. I like it.
You
They
made
can't
it up? They
can't-
can't hit anything.
Can't hit anything. Stormtroopers. That's why Crosshair.
Don't explain the joke.
No, that's why Crosshair couldn't hit anything in that episode when he was trying to
Well,
hit the
because
Bad
he's now a
Batch. Because he's
Stormtrooper.
become a storm. Even if he's a Death Trooper, Crosshair's like early version of Death Trooper, maybe.
Maybe.
Speculating. So, really excited to see where the last half. We got this was episode 7, so next week's episode will be the halfway point, and then I really got to believe that the second half is going to amp up, and that the stakes are going to get higher. I don't know if there's a season 2. I don't know if this leads into other shows.
Yeah.
So if this is just a one season thing, then there's going to be hopefully some pretty big stuff coming down the line for the Bad Batch, and wonder what kind of ending we're going to get with the Bad Batch, because
We'll probably get a happy ending.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. The Clone Wars, rightly so, didn't end necessarily as a.
Oh, that was like the worst
But
ending ever.
It wasn't. No,
I'm kidding.
It wasn't the worst.
I'm not saying it was, but it was like the most depressing ending.
Yeah, well, I mean, but that's the way it had to be. That's what it had to be.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like sad endings.
Yeah. But so I just wonder where still Empire era where this whole thing's gonna go, and what's the deal with Omega? Why is she so special? Is there any ties to the Empire with her? Or are they using her to fight the Empire, or what?
Have you noticed that Star Wars likes to end like in a sad, like bittersweet thing? Okay, like think about it. So like with the prequels, it was like Order 66,
right?
And then with the original trilogy, it was like
Return of the Jedi was happy ending.
Yeah, but Vader died.
That's
like
true.
The dying.
No, that's true.
Like it was,
but it was redemptive. It was redemptive though.
In like the sequel trilogy, it was like
it was just sad.
No, it was like Ben dying, and it was really sad.
Just the sequel trilogy was just sad.
Like it was just sad, like the beginning of like Kylo dying.
Sure.
And then the Clone Wars is sad, and then Rebels is kind of sad because like Ezra disappears.
Yeah, you're right.
And
There's
then the Mandalorian sad because Baby
Yoda, bye bye Grogu, leaves with Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it's like all of them are like bittersweet.
Yeah, you're kind of right. There is, but it's good storytelling.
No, I like it.
Storytelling.
I'm just saying, like I've noticed that's kind of like a thing with like Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true. So is that going to happen here? We're in the middle of the Empire, so it's going to be something that it's not going to be all sunshine and roses at the end of the Bad Batch. I mean, we know that, right? So, but I again enjoy the show for what it is, and I do really believe that the show will amp up in the second half, hopefully. Mm-hmm. And but I like the one-off episodes. I like the little missions and getting to know all these characters. But they're going to bring some stuff our way that I think is going to be pretty exciting. Yep. So let us know what you think of this episode and how they Rex showing up and getting the chip out and a little confrontation with Wrecker and what you thought of all that. And let us know where you think the second half of the season is going to go. Leave some comments and give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed our reaction, and may the Force be with you, and we will see you next time.